9S.
Operator? What happened?
We recently detected large numbers of machine lifeforms throughout the factory area. We received a support request from 2B soon thereafter, but have been unable to respond due to poor reception.
Alright, I'll try to gain access from the main terminal.
Hello everybody, I'm Brainy Diode and I am back with another, what is hopefully a less excessively long episode of Nier Automata. Last time we battled the giant ocean machine and got captured by Adam and briefly patched into a machine network and got rescued by 2B and hacked into a Yorha server. Yeah, I completely forgot about how long it is between save points in that part of the game, so that one's on me. My bad. Sorry, guys. Anyway, this time we are getting pretty close to the part where everything starts to fall to pieces. And you will see what I mean not too far from now. But for now, let's start making our way over to where we can get to a terminal to help 2B.
Use of server administration room requested.
Here we are.
Request granted. You may now use the device in this room.
Okay, I could have sworn that cutscene happened before we got to this point. Please, game, don't be making a liar out of me. Ooh, we can take this chest. What is in here? We have to hack it, right. Ow. Alright, we got a large recovery. And let's enter the system.
Okay, good. 2B's black box signal is still up and running. These comms are all messed up. Guess I'll have to break into the other side and take control.
Alright, so the certain cutscene that I was thinking of, now that I think about it, may actually happen just after the mission to the factory. But, that certain line that I said, it'll just be a little bit of a taste to keep your interest until we get to some...
Now I just have to unlock the door where 2B is.
Until we get to some pretty interesting little tidbits coming up. Well, I mean, we're not going to be in the factory for too horribly long, so... Right, here is something that we can do while in control of a machine. We can hack into other machines, hopefully stronger machines, and take control of them. Subjugate. Or I could completely mess up and press the wrong button. What I actually wanted to press was remote control, but I guess that's not happening this time. I just killed a machine that I really did not want to. Can I hack, please? There we go. So let's actually do it properly this time, or not. Okay, I guess I missed my chance and just screwed that up entirely. Can I take control of this one? Come on, give me the option. There we go. So what I'm looking for is remote control. And now I am playing as this kind of bishop-looking machine with the torch. I'm level 3 now. close to the level 1 machine that I was before.
I'll need to reach the factory's lower level first.
So I will need to run through here and not get crushed. I like not getting crushed. It's a lot of fun. It's generally a good plan. Can I make that? Ooh, I'm doing some risky behavior right here. Don't follow my example in this part. Ooh, I can jump very high as this machine. Some machines can't jump particularly high. As you'll notice, the controls as machines aren't quite the same as controls with androids. Can I talk to this scared believer? Scared believer. God, I'm scared. What's going to happen to us if we die? I think we met that same scared believer as 2B, actually. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I made that same pronunciation mistake back when we did. Are you attacking me? Well, I'm attacking you, so... Yeah, fighting as a machine isn't the easiest thing in the world. Unfortunately, I'm being chased. Fortunately, the machine that was chasing me is quite dumb and could not follow me correctly. Alright, making our way towards where we need to be. We do need to go through this room, it looks like.
We shall become gods.
Wow, there's a lot going on in here. Okay. What we're going to do is completely ignore this predicament these machines are in and just be on our way.
What happened to all of you?
Ow. I have been injured. That's not who I wanted to hack, but I guess we're not completely ignoring all of these machines. Can you not blow up that other dude, please? Really not what I wanted. Ooh, I'm level 4 now. Yay! What I would like to do is hack the guy that I really thought was trying to attack me, but apparently isn't. Or I could just continue to ignore these guys and go on my way.
A few still look usable. Better
Can
send
you
these
climb
coordinates
ladders?
to the bunker, just in case.
Well, I guess I'm not finding out right now. Also, I completely talked over what 9S said, so I have no idea what he was talking about. No, I gotta leave! Let me off the conveyor belt! There we go. And down some nice broken stairs. Be careful how you jump when playing as a machine. If you thought the platforming controls were bad before, playing as machines is something completely different. Can I ooh, wow, I almost got hit there. Can I remote control this machine? That would be cool. Get an axe. Or I could die. That's also an option. Oh, wow. That's some damage. Can I move, please? Evidently, I cannot! I really can't move. Okay, well, I'm back here now. Yep, that's the plan. So, new plan, avoid attacking machines and try real hard not to die. Yeah, there is a dodge as machines, and I was pressing the dodge button, but for some reason I was not dodging. Or, alternatively, I could actually succeed in the hacking minigame this time. That's another option. Not a very likely one, given my past performance in some of these hacking minigames, but it's an option. Sure is an option. Come on! Ah, so close. Dodge, 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 dodge! There we go! See, there is a dodge. There is in fact a dodge. Alright, we got another shot here. It's a slightly different layout this time. Apparently not one that I'm going to do any better with, but different. And I've gotten myself stuck in a not great position. Ow. Yep, that was really a not great position. Come on, this is probably like my... Oh, this is not one that I'm good at. Oh, jeez. This is not great for me. I'd say as I'm doing much better than I did with the other ones. Okay, I lied. That one's actually a lot better than I'm used to. Also, apparently I can't control the machines with the axes. That's okay. That's okay. I'll just handle this in a... Wait, did I lose my chips? No! Oh, come on. And there wasn't even a body for me to recover.
Better send these coordinates to the bunker, just in case.
Okay, you do that. Yeah, it didn't look like there were any plug-in chips that I could pick up. But I'm not auto-healing, which I did before. Oh no. Please tell me I didn't actually lose all my chips. Oh, that would make me very unhappy. Alright, so one thing I'm going to try to do is try to do less of my, quiet talking when I'm recording videos, because for obvious reasons the mic doesn't pick up on it very well, and that makes audio editing difficult, and that makes you hearing me difficult, and it's just a whole big
I better get to 2B fast.
Yeah, I'm trying to. It's just a whole big situation that neither of us want to have to deal with. Speaking of whole big situation that we don't want to have to deal with, my recording, my visual recording that I'm using for the... What? Okay, so don't get your toe stuck under
Maybe
there.
I should have taken over something with a little more power.
Yeah. Getting not insta-killed would help. And apparently that's not a particularly good option right now. So we're just going to continue on with this body and hope I don't take 12 years to do everything again. What I was saying before is, for recording video in this series, I've just been using Microsoft's built-in Xbox overlay. It is available free and built-in on Windows operating systems, and that's what I've been using to record video. And it just had an update fairly recently that is making it a lot more, not a ton more obnoxious, but it's completely changed the format to something I am not at all used to, and it's kind of bothering me because I used to be able to just press one button to start recording, and now I have to press like 3, which is not a huge deal admittedly, but less than ideal compared to how it was before. Anyway, enough complaining.
Look at all these broken machines.
We should be getting decently... Can I take this machine over? Can I remote control this machine? Enough complaining, we should be pretty close to where we're... Oh, yes, I can remote control this machine. Oh, that's so nice. Because now I am less... Hello? Why am I not doing anything? Can I move? Okay.
I better get to 2B fast.
Maybe remote controlling that machine wasn't the best idea I've ever had. Hopefully that other machine won't... It attacks me either way. Excellent. I love this. It's not particularly easy to attack or dodge either. Okay, so can I move, please? Please, can I move? This would be a lot easier if it was, possible. I don't know why I'm just getting hit by these attacks that are just suddenly stunning me completely, that don't seem particularly possible to dodge. And That's a really weird dodge, and I don't like it. Okay, apparently I can't hover too high above the conveyor belt, which is obnoxious. I hope I don't have to face too many more of that thing. I forgot how frustrating this was. I really do prefer as playing as just, you know, the normal androids. Thankfully, my attacks also do the stunny thing. Well, I will kill you if you want, and that seems to be what you want, so today's your lucky day. The question is, how are they able to identify me as not being one of them when I'm not... Like, obviously right now I'm just shooting at them, but you wouldn't think that they would consider that to be too big of a deal, considering they want to die anyway. That's kind of the entire point of what's going on in the factory. But for some reason they really don't like me killing them. But even when I'm not attacking them, how are they able to identify me as... Oh, it's probably just because I'm not connected to their network. Alright, so I think we're getting pretty close to where we meet up with 2B. The machines must be crazy. That was, in case you were wondering, a reference to The Gods Must Be Crazy, a movie that I haven't seen. But, you know, I thought it would be funny since there are machines here and they're crazy and they're trying to become gods. And you know who else is crazy? Me, for going around explaining my own jokes like this. But you know, yeah, I don't know either. Isn't this such great commentary? I'm so good at providing interesting and engaging commentary. I mean, it's definitely what everyone watches my channel for. My channel is so wildly popular exactly because I have such interesting and engaging commentary at such a high level of quality.
Alright.
Please let me be
Have
close.
this elevator and get it running. I can get 2B and everyone else out of here.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness we're almost there. That was easy enough. Seem to be having a lot of trouble with hacking minigames lately. I mean...
Whoa, 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 whoa! 2B! It's me, 9S!
9S?
I hacked into this machine from the bunker. I'm controlling it. I'm gonna break into this factory systems and get you out of here.
Appreciate it.
Hacking into factory system. Excellent.
I'd better secure an escape route.
Alright, securing an escape route. Gate 12 locked. Can we unlock Gate 12? Ooh, Gate 12 is not liking the idea of being unlocked. I mean, I guess that's the entire point of, you know, a firewall, but you get the idea.
First door unlocked.
What is in this direction?
Keep going straight.
Will do.
Why does the path, like, branch off like this? What's going on? What am I doing? What is this? What does this accomplish? Ooh! The proliferation of the white chlorination syndrome that emerged in 2003 alongside the appearance of the giant and dragon has continued unabated, and outbreaks are now being observed on a global scale. Despite being researched in laboratories across the world, not only have there been no breakthroughs in the development of a vaccine to prevent infection, we have yet to ascertain how it even spreads. However, many technological breakthroughs have been made as a result of research conducted on the meso particle, or MASO, I'm not sure, that was discovered at the same time. We are confident that the technology it enables, the separation of the soul from the body, and the independent preservation of both, will be the final defense against the unprecedented threat to humanity we now face. Now that the project has passed from preparation into main implementation phase, we have given it the official name, Project Gestalt. Archive obtained Project Gestalt Report 1. So, I'm not sure if that's just something I didn't get my first playthrough or something that I for some reason forgot about because I didn't know what all of that meant at the time that I played this game the first time. But that is the start of some more lore we're getting based on the original Nier, and indeed following the events of whichever Drakengard game the original Nier follows an ending of. I believe it's Drakengard 3. So as I believe I've
Door 2 disabled. The door's open. Keep moving.
As I believe I've explained previously, the Nier series, including Nier and Nier Automata, follows what was originally believed to be a joke ending of Drakengard 3, which is set in an alternate universe. The whole Drakengard series deals a lot with alternate universes, and I'm fairly certain I've explained it before, but since I don't remember explaining it, it's a very distinct possibility that you don't remember the explanation, so I don't really feel like it's a waste of time to go through it again, especially considering that I was obviously lacking in things to comment about a little bit ago, or to give engaging commentary about a little bit ago. I have no idea if I'm heading in the right direction or a direction that'll get me more secrets or what right now, but anyway, how far am I? Okay, I'm not sent back too far. It would be nice if I could see more of the area, but I suppose that's not really possible. Anyway, Nier and Nier Automata followed what was originally believed to be a joke ending of Drakengard 3. Remember that the Drakengard series as a whole takes place in multiple different dimensions. I believe, or multiple different universes rather. I believe Drakengard, this is a bunch of machines. The message we got earlier was clearly a human message, but this looks like a lot of machines. What's going on here? Summary from April 4th, 2015. Protests in opposition to the spiritual preservation method that was disclosed as Level 1 information related to Project Gestalt have sprung up in all areas. The committee continues to receive formal complaints from our research team regarding the collection of biased data as a result of the Gestalt process being conducted on the sick and elderly. The number of civilians having undergone Gestalt process remains at 4. A public relations department will be established in order to better control information and improve our image. We will also consider rescheduling the project itself if such an action is deemed necessary. Archive obtained, Project Gestalt Report 2. So, as I was saying, Drakengard take place over multiple different universes. I believe 1 and 3 take place in the same universe, with 2 taking place in a separate universe. All of those universes are separate from our own. Once again, I've never played a Drakengard game, and I've never played the original Nier. This is the only Drakengard franchise game I've actually played. So I may be getting a few details wrong here and there, but the general idea is at the end of Drakengard 3, or one of the endings of Drakengard 3 you can get, will be explained in a moment after I read whatever file is waiting for me here. April 23rd, 2025. Summary. We received a report from the laboratory indicating that the basic technology of the replicant system is expected to be completed by the end of August. Verifications of its safety, along with clinical trials, will be conducted from September through November. A report will be submitted to the Prime Minister indicating that the completion of the replicant system will represent a tremendous leap forward for Project Gestalt. This report will be handled by the Public Relations Department. Wow, if it's August 23rd and you're already expecting things to be done by the end of August, then you're really making progress. Anyway, In one of the potential endings you can get from Drakengard 3, which was originally believed to be a joke ending, involves one of the villains from the game, I believe, being transported through some sort of portal into our universe. Or, at the very least, a universe that very closely resembles Earth, the Earth that we live on. That's obviously a divergence point, as we didn't see a giant goddess in the sky in, I believe it said 2003 was when that happened. Well, the giant goddess wouldn't have been in the sky, but presumably that is the giant that was being referenced in the first file that we saw just a little bit ago. I don't recall exactly how a dragon?
Exit route secured.
Thanks.
I don't recall exactly how a dragon...
2B is currently engaging a machine life form of significant ability. Said machine is drawing electrical power from the factory itself. Proposal: infiltrate the factory's mainframe and shut off the power.
I don't recall...
That Goliath we just encountered.
I got it. I've been keeping an eye on you. I'm gonna shut off power in the factory now.
Do it!
If I can talk. I don't remember exactly how a dragon factors into the whole thing, but there's a giant goddess that is transported to a universe that very closely resembles our own.
Factory system at
The
20%
characters
control.
of Drakengard
You have
3
to hold
fight
out
it,
for 2B.
and ultimately defeat it. However,
Factory system at 50% control.
the
We just need to
giant
do something about this cold.
dissolves into a substance that resembles and has a chemical structure very reminiscent of that of salt. And as you find out throughout the course of Nier, this salt-like substance began to create a disease that ravaged the world,
90%, 92, 95,
known...
98.
being a little bit ambitious there, 9S. It's gonna take me a few more deaths before I actually take this thing down.
2B, I just shut down the electrical grid.
This giant was the origin of a disease that affected the Earth, known as white chlorination syndrome, because it turned its victims into salt, if I remember correctly. So, Project Gestalt...
After a long period of battles and adventures, the prophet spoke. Oh, grant me the mercy of the land. Oh, grant me the joy of the heavens. Release me from my yoke of iron. Thus shall our souls be saved. Forever and ever. Forever and ever. Those were the words I heard in the moon server. But why?
Alert. 2B has defeated the Goliath-class heavy weapon unit.
Ah, right. Okay, good.
So, Project Gestalt was devised as a method of saving humanity from white chlorination syndrome. But seeing as we are getting pretty close to half an hour, I am going to save the rest of that story for another day, another time. For now, next time on Nier Automata, we will be attempting to make our way to the surface to help 2B protect the resistance camp from the raid that we know is coming. I will see you then.